Habarigani, my Induga Nadada, my brothers and my sisters. This is Abu Amin Ra, coming at you one more time with a very relevant video. Listen, my brothers and sisters, this just might possibly be our last chance. My brothers and sisters, we must learn to think critically, asking the who, what, why questions of anything that's impressed upon our minds, words, pictures, etc. Listen, my brothers and sisters, we must take the attitude if we are to be guaranteed survival into the future. Listen, this question surrounds the new virus and its certain cure put out by one of the big laboratory giants, pharmacists. Listen, my brothers and sisters, we must ask, first of all, why this drug was created. Then we must ask, what's its purpose? Who is the target? And what are we going to do about it? My brothers and my sisters, this could be it. This provides the opportunity for the international oppressors to finally rid the planet of most African people. Think about it. First question is, do you totally trust them? If you do, I want you to think about an experiment the United States government under the Public Health Services Department conducted on approximately 600 black men by injecting them with syphilis. 400 they injected with the real thing, and 200 they utilized as the control agents, gave them placebos, placebos. And the objective of this experiment was to record and note the changes in the body, in the fluids in the body, in the mind that syphilis had on its patients from inception until their death. They used spinal injections on unsuspecting black men who obviously, unbeknownst to them, took this disease back to their wives. There's no telling how many thousands or perhaps millions of black people have been affected by this invasion into their bloodstream by the United States Public Health Service Department. Even a black nurse assisted them. A black medical doctor from Montgomery assisted them. So my brothers and sisters, it doesn't matter what cover they place on it. The detrimental effects of what they are doing affects everyone. Come on, my people. Come together and think. And said, no more. This won't happen again. Then if you take this position, think about it. I'm quite sure this video will not be allowed to remain on YouTube very long, because the truth is always eradicated or attempted to be eradicated by those in power. So please, if you get this video, pass it on to as many of our people as you possibly can, because this could be it. Our motto should be never again, utilizing the Tuskegee experiment as our focus and our primary point. Do you hear me, my beloved people? I wish a descendant of mine would allow them to vaccinate them. You can kill me physically without doing that junk. I'm not going for the okie doke. And I'm going to do everything in my power to convince everyone I come into contact with, including my descendants, to avoid this vaccination at all costs. Please tell your children not to let them vaccinate them in schools, to leave school if they will try to force them into vaccinations. Tell them if they take that vaccination, they're going to have a hell of a price to pay to you. And you would prefer them to pay that price to you rather than to pay it to the oppressor. I shall not allow them to vaccinate me or my descendants. I shall use every means necessary to hold this stance in truth, to stand on what I believe, and to hopefully become victorious. I hope you understand the import of this message, my people. This is a serious event that's going to occur. Who are they going to test? Even if the ones they test live, nothing adversely affects them. That doesn't mean they don't have special doses for you. Wake up. Don't fall victim to this trap. I hope you understand what I'm saying, my brothers and sisters. This could be the turning point on our survival in the future, whether we are decimated or whether we live. Once again, peace and hotep to you, my Induga na Dada.